About a year ago, I was on YouTube looking up videos on photography and videography, and I came across one with an interesting title. It was called A Life with Leica. And little did I know that that would really set a course that would kind of lead to today. And that is, the video was featuring a guy by the name of Thorsten von Overgaard, and I'm leaving first thing in the morning for New York City, and I'm going to be there for 4 days for a photography workshop with Thorsten von Overgaard. My name is Joe Van Wyck, and I am a photographer and videographer in San Antonio, Texas. I've transitioned to this career after a 20-year career in graphic design, and I'm getting up and running quickly. I have to, and part of the way that I've done that is to find mentors and teachers, and he is both of those. He's a portrait photographer, a documentary photographer. I know he's starting to do more video work, and he is a teacher and writer, and I think what he seeks to do is to inspire, and he has inspired me big time. So a few months ago, when I found out that this workshop, Monochrom in Manhattan, was coming up, I jumped on the chance. In fact, I sent him an email to see if I was qualified to do it, and he replied back, and it was so funny because he said, "You're in trouble." And what he meant was that I'm hooked, and he was absolutely right. So in the A Life with Leica video, I hope you'll look it up, A Life with Leica, and it's done by a company called North Pass Media. I'll put a link in the description, but in that he talks about how he follows the light. He looks for reflections and sparkles and goes for that. And that's really my objective over the next several days, to follow that. And I have a collection of some really cool gear. The latest, greatest Sony full frame bodies, and it's got a couple of big giant Canon glass that I'm gonna be using with a Metabones adapter, some Zeiss lenses, brand new state-of-the-art Zeiss lenses, as well as, well, I've got right here an old East German 50-year-old Carl Zeiss manual lens. It's like a 75-year-old design, and it creates this beautiful, beautiful bokeh. So I'm excited about using all of these, and it's great. And I'm going to bring them all, and then we'll decide, you know, at the beginning of each day which lenses we're going to go out with. And so that's all great, and I'm so grateful for all this glass and all this equipment. But I know, as much as I love this, it's not really about the gear. It's about the light. It's about the storytelling. It's about going out with intention. And that's one of the things that I love so much about his teachings, is intention. And I love so much about these Leica people is because everything's so manual and so slow that you have to be really intentional about photos. So I'm psyched. I'm gonna do another behind the scenes video like I did with Jason Lanier, and I hope to come up with some fun time lapses and some slow-mos and some cool things there, and update you guys after I get back. So I will see you in Manhattan.